They told me I had to pay rent to park in the garage that came with my house. At first I thought it was a prank, a bad joke from a neighbor maybe, but no. It was a real letter from my HOA. Here's how it all went down. When I bought my house, one of the things I loved most was the attached garage. A clean, two-car garage, perfect for my truck, tools, and a little workshop space. It was clearly part of the property deed. My garage, my space, no question about it. But then one day, a notice appeared in my mailbox. Effective immediately, all garages are considered community-owned spaces. Homeowners must pay $150 per month to rent their garages. Failure to comply will result in fines and possible liens. I almost laughed. Community-owned? This wasn't a pool or a clubhouse. This was a garage literally attached to my house. But the HOA was dead serious. So, I pulled out my deed. The garage was listed right there, part of my property, fully owned by me. I even went to the county records office to double-check. Same result. It was private property. I called the HOA office to clear things up. "This has to be a mistake, right?" I asked. Their response: "No mistake. The HOA board has decided garages fall under community control. If you want to keep parking in yours, you'll need to pay rent like everyone else." I refused. Flat out. I'm not paying rent for something I already own. That's when the threats started. Daily fines, liens on my house, legal action if I didn't comply. So I hired a lawyer. He sent them a cease and desist letter, complete with copies of my deed and the relevant county laws. He even warned them that what they were attempting amounted to fraud. But the HOA didn't stop. In fact, they doubled down. They sent me another invoice for missed garage rent, this time with late fees tacked on. That's when I decided it was time to go public. I contacted a local news station. Within a week, the headline ran, "HOA tries to make homeowners rent their own garages." The story blew up. Reporters came to my house, filmed me standing in my garage, holding the violation letters. Neighbors started speaking up too. Some admitted they had been paying this so-called garage rent for years, hundreds, even thousands of dollars, all because they didn't know how to fight back. The outrage was immediate. Social media lit up. People couldn't believe an HOA would go this far. Comments poured in, "This is straight-up theft. How is this even legal? They should be the ones fined, not the homeowners." The county finally stepped in. An investigation was opened, and the HOA was ordered to stop charging garage rent immediately. Even worse for them, they were forced to refund homeowners who had already paid. Thousands of dollars went back into people's pockets, and the fallout didn't stop there. At the next HOA election, several board members were voted out. The ones who tried to pull this scheme didn't just lose power, they lost the trust of the entire neighborhood. As for me, my garage is exactly where it should be. Mine. I park in it every day without paying a dime, and every time I roll that door shut, I smile knowing the HOA tried to charge me rent, but ended up paying the price instead. So tell me, would you fight your HOA if they tried to charge you rent for your own garage? Drop your answer in the comments below.